Are you looking to start a company in the US from abroad? In this video, I'm going to cover 4 common mistakes that entrepreneurs from all over the world do when they're looking to start their company in the US. Well, my name is Sampaio. I'm co-founder at Globalfy, a company based in the US that has helped over 10,000 entrepreneurs from all over the world in the past 10 years to start and to manage their company in the US. So in this video, I'm going to cover some of the key mistakes that entrepreneurs from Europe or from Latin America, they do when they register their company in the US, and most importantly, how to avoid them. So the first really common mistakes is to do not know what they have to comply every year to keep their business in good standing. You may think that, well, it's just registering a company and I'm gonna be good. Actually, the registration process of the company, it's only the first step in your US journey. So once you register your company in the US, you have to renew it every year within the state of registration. That's called annual report or franchise tax. The second thing is that you have to report your income tax or at least some sort of forms with the IRS every year, usually from January 15th to April 15th, from the next fiscal year. And this happens every year. So actually your larger cost with your US operation is not the process of registering the business, but actually the cost of maintaining the business in good standing every year with the State Department of Revenue and also with the IRS. The second common mistake is to do not choose the right state to register your company. So, well, if you're thinking about starting, let's say, a technology company, you may be thinking about Silicon Valley, right? California. Well, California is actually one of the states in the US that has the highest state income tax. Because in the US, you have to think in income tax in 2 different levels. The first one is on the federal level, that is controlled by the IRS, and the second one is in the state level. So California, for example, may charge you up to 10% of your net income in state tax. Other states like Wyoming or Delaware or Florida, they're gonna have zero state tax for LLCs registered in those states. So choosing wisely the right state for your company will probably make you save a lot of money. One of the most common states right now for international founders is going to be Wyoming. And for 2 main reasons. The first reason is that Wyoming processed the company registration in just a business day, so way faster than other states. And on top of that, Wyoming offers privacy over the members' information and also a zero tax rate state, I'm sorry. So this means that if you have a company in Wyoming and you have a zero tax rate state. So Wyoming is right now one of the most common states for international founders looking to expand into the US. The third mistake is going to be around something really simple, that is a virtual address and also a registered agent. Starting by the registered agent part. So registered agent is a company or a person that lives and is registered in the state of the registration of your company. That entity will be responsible for receive all legal notice for your company and also all state notice for your company. So this means that registered agent will be responsible to get any notification that arrive for a company and deliver for yourself. So this means that not choosing a good registered agent may result in you not receiving the correct notifications from the state or legal notifications, and also not complying with the state's regulations, making your company get dissolved. Choosing wisely a registered agent, it's really, really important. The second part is around the virtual address. So if you're not a US citizen and you don't have a US business or residential address, you have to find an address for your company. And that's where come up a lot of mailroom virtual address service. Basically, you're gonna use that address to register your company at, also to receive your IRS letters, your EIN letter. So this means that if you don't have a good virtual address, you may not receive your federal tax identification number. What's going to be a problem for your company or even for your individual. Choosing wisely the virtual address for your company may impact not just on the reputation of your business, but also in not receiving the documents like bank debit cards or notice in a timely manner. So choose wisely your register agent and also your virtual address. And then the fourth common mistake is do not having someone in the US to actually support your obligations, your liabilities with the IRS and with the state of registration. Here at Globalfy, as I mentioned before, we've helped over 10,000 customers from over 100 different countries setting up their company in the US. This means that we understand the pains of a non-resident starting a business in the US. With our active support, we're gonna help you not just to start a company, but also to navigate your month or your annual requirements to keep your company in a good standing. So again, the first really common mistake is to do not understand what you have to do to stay in compliance with the IRS or with your state or with the State Department where you register your company. The second mistake is going to be around not choosing the right state for a business, which may cost you a lot in tax. The third one is do not have the right virtual address or a good register agent for a company. And the fourth one is to do not have someone that you can rely and can support your operation in the US. So if you're looking to start a company in the US, or if you're looking for a better service for an existing company, get in touch with us. With Globalfy, you can rest assured that you can do business in the US in the right way, with the right support, one WhatsApp or one call from you. Thanks so much. See you next time.